Hello and welcome to a very special vacation edition of DIY Dad. Today we're going to be installing the Curt Hitch basket cargo carrier. This is going to go into the 2-inch receiver on the Hyundai Tucson. This is good up to 500 pounds. I found it on Amazon. Its number is 8151. It's available on many different websites and comes shipped in about, I'd say 9 days it took to get here. And as well, the box itself is about 60 pounds. So just something to keep in mind. This is something that will easily fit in any car with a trunk or an SUV with plenty of storage on the inside. So yeah, as long as it's cleared out, you have plenty of space to fit this. So what we're going to do is look at the condition of the box when it arrived, look at the condition of the accessory itself, and then we're going to set it up into the 2-inch receiver. Let's get started. Alright, so like I said, the condition of the box, just a couple beat ups here and there. There's a tear right along here, and tear, it was a pretty good sized tear here, where like I said, you can see the exposed metal, but the metal itself looks like it's in really good shape, so I'm happy about that. And we have the seam right here, so we might as well follow this. Let's see where it takes us. Yeah, everything seems to be really nice, really clean and smooth finish. So far so good. This seems like it's all the hardware combined in one box, and it's slightly heavy, probably at least 10 or 15 pounds. And hopefully this side is as clean as the left side, the port side, and seems that way. Just a little bit of dust or some kind of something sticky maybe on there. That's fine. I think that will wipe right off. So the most important tools for this project are going to be our sockets. The instructions mention two different sizes, a 17 millimeter socket and a 19 millimeter socket. So I have one of each from my 1/2 inch socket set. And also I have a long head socket for my Volkswagen, and I have that's the 19 millimeter. I also have the 17 millimeter for Lawrence and Preza for when I'm changing the wheels and tires on those cars. So what's nice is by having both of them, that'll allow me to change and tighten it from both sides, as well as also have the 1/2 inch socket. Next, we're going to attach the two connecting plates using the nut washer provided. This is the 17 millimeter, so it simply screws on one side and has a squared off edge to lock in here. Found it's easiest to start on a diagonal pattern. Then we could go ahead and take our 17 millimeter socket. And a 1/2 inch drive, and just tighten it. connecting plates on and all the bolts pretty tightly secure, as well as everything, all the edges lined up, we could go back to the shank and tighten the original 19mm sockets using our two 19mm. Now that we have the connecting plates on both sides of the basket and fairly secure, we could go ahead back to the shank and tighten the original 19mm bolts. So I have my wrench, half-inch wrench with the first 19mm, and I have my torque wrench, is also a half-inch drive. So I'm going to use that just to hold, set it in the middle, and we'll just set it to hold one bolt while I tighten the other side. So what was so exciting about this after lining up with the car to me was that the box was the exact right height to set the basket on level with the hitch receiver. So all I had to do was set it on there, lower down the assembly, and now we're ready to slide it into the car. Okay, so just to test this out, we added an igloo cooler, an Up-A-Baby, Vista stroller, a pack and play 50-pound bag of stand, 15 pounds of cat food, two overhead luggage containers, and a cat. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Goodbye.